Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 5th to the 11th. I can't believe I'm saying that. Let's see what your download message is and what your all over energy is. You've got a big fat yes. Let's see what the yes might possibly have to do with. You've got this. Not to doubt your motives, your direction you're going. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Yes, big fat yes to an answer, to a question that you want. And the universe says it will work out. Okay, what do we need to see, know, and expect with our tarot messages? Coming in the first row, you've been given the Five of Wands, followed by the Strength card, followed by the Seven of Swords. In your focus part of the reading, you've been given the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or challenge, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, or pardon me, Nine of Wands. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Empress with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the Magician, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Page of Wands. So lots of opportunity and people coming in this week, probably to give you guidance and advice and help in general. So starting off, as I had said, you got the card yes, answer to your question, and I wanted to know what else came with it, and it said you've got this. So whatever you're working towards, whatever goals, whatever you're manifesting and you're working on, you're going to see come to fruition. So this is a great card of moving forward. Great couple of cards of moving forward. So okay, what have you got here? You've got education, and it says this is your life or career card. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Wow. So you've got this. You've got the ability to go out there, teach, preach, and convey information on an educated and wise level to other people. You could be wanting to teach. You could be wanting to coach. You could be wanting to do something like that. But you're definitely going to be out there giving somebody else guidance. You could find yourself writing about it. Maybe perhaps writing a book about this situation. Beautiful. Coming in with that, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Strength card, and you have the Five of Wands. So, beware of somebody who might, I always call this the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be skulking around you, wanting to ride on your coattails of experience, sit in your seat of power. They may be trying to charm you into something or coerce you into something. Often, if it looks too good to be true, it is. This person will be caught at the end of the day. You're not going to fall for this. Coming in next, you have the Five of Wands. Wow, this card's been coming up a lot for others. Struggle or competition. Could be both. Pushing yourself to your limits, but don't overexert yourself and don't take on other people's drama and get involved in any unnecessary no-win arguments or debates. Strength card. Standing in your strength. Letting the powers that be know who you are. Fearless. Going after what you want, your goals this week. You have come to the conclusion that you can catch more bees with honey. You're going to look at situations in a more tolerant, compassionate, understanding, and maybe even a forgiving manner. You're not going to go into the heat of the moment. Be wary of that you don't go into the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and say things you can't take back. So be aware of that. And watch for that person who's trying to ride on your coattails of success. Coming in your focus part of the reading, which is also career and money, you've been given the cutlery card. And it says business tools, needing more money, living well. And your career could involve the food-related industry. You may be the sole provider, self-employed, and there could be more work coming into for you. So you've got the business tools right now. You've got everything that you need to stand in your power and go out and do what you want to do when it comes to your job. You're needing more money, so you're pursuing that. You want to live well, which you're used to doing. You could be going into the food industry, what do you call it? The service industry or the food industry, that type of thing. Could be something that you're going to be getting involved in. But I think you're doing this on your own. You are, your own provider. You're self-employed, basically, or you're the only one who's making money right now. You're relying on yourself. Now, coming in with that is the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So, this card says you're assuming and presuming and getting up in your head, doing that negative stinking thinking thing where if something hasn't happened right away, you're starting to doubt it. Or you're doubting yourself and your motives in the direction that you're going. Step out of your way, my beautiful Sagittarius. The only thing holding you back from succeeding at this goal is you. So don't doubt yourself. Be a little more patient. Things will come in. Remove the blindfold. See the picture in clarity so you don't have to worry. Find out the information that you need. Two of Pentacles, juggling. You could be juggling your time. You may have to take yourself to center and balance yourself better. But there could be two offers, two options, two goals, two decisions and choices you might be subjected to. And don't worry about it. You're going to be able to do the right thing. This should be easy for you right now. This is a card that says take yourself to balance and you'll see everything in clarity. Seven of Pentacles. Again, presuming and assuming things aren't going to work out, or you're questioning why I put all this work in. Why haven't I seen the rewards and the return for what I've been doing? I've been pounding my head against the wall, beating myself up, really working hard. Where is it? Well, this is a card that says you're planting your seeds and you're doing it very well, and it's taking time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything that's worthwhile is worth waiting for. You will start to see increments of success and return for your hard work and effort coming in. Just be patient. You don't have to worry. You've done everything correctly. Coming in the center position, help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card Destiny. And on this Destiny, you've got this beautiful, it looks like a crystal green butterfly. It's, love and fortune. It's the rarest and most fortunate cards in the deck. It confirms the different aspects of abundance that you will manifest, okay? This is a card that says you have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of this planet. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, keep going in that direction. You could be working, on something that is going to benefit. Maybe you're involved in the ecosystem, or maybe you're involved in doing something whereby you're recycling and you're not wanting to fill the landslides with landfills rather with stuff. Your work is going to help elevate your consciousness. This is your destiny. Whatever you're working on right now and you love it, it is your destiny. Coming in with that, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Three of Swords. You're healing through the past, something that happened. You felt, you felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, brokenhearted. Maybe, there was a breakup or some sort of situation in your life, and you're healing through it, though. Whatever this was, there could have been a third party. Perhaps it stirred the cauldron and created it, but you're healing through it, and you will move through this. You're not going to give up. You're on your feet. You've been through some hard times here, but because you stand your ground, you believe in yourself, you're going to get through this, okay? Whatever this situation is, don't roll over. Don't give up. You've created something, and you deserve to protect it and stand by it. The Three of Cups says things are getting easier. You're going to be able to celebrate something. This is a card of getting together with your sisterhood, your brotherhood, your family, colleagues. Could be a reunion or a celebration of something you've pulled off, or you're celebrating somebody else's accomplishments, but it's beautiful. And it could be an event, as a wedding, an engagement, a baby's announcement of a baby or something as well. Sorry, I just had a sip of my tea. Okay, what does Spirit have to say? What is the messages from Spirit and your guides? You've been given surrender. And it says, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worthiness that comes from just being you. Yeah, embrace that. Show the world who you are and what you're made of. Be proud of it. Don't be a wallflower. This isn't a week for you to hold back and play small. Pull yourself out and get out there and let the powers that be know who you are. You might be contemplating marketing yourself or something, getting that attention. Coming in next, you have the Four of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Empress. So, you may have pushed yourself pretty hard here. You've been through some rough times. And, of course, we're just getting over Christmas and New Year's and all of that extra flurry of activity, and it might have really worn you out. So take time to heal through anything if you've come down with some sort of flu bug or anything. But it's calling a truce. It's backing away from any negative or any drama right now. You don't need. This is a time for you to reflect and think about your future calmly and balance yourself in the process. This is a card of taking a time out, getting your rest. Some of you might have been experiencing lack of sleep and insomnia. Wow. Ace of Wands. Yes, wonderful card. Aces are the beginnings of all things, and this particular one is a beautiful new opportunity. It's a turning point in your life. It's a bold decision. It's action. It's going after what you want and setting things into motion. Okay, you're leading yourself to achieving your goals right now by going after them. Okay, don't hold back. Be inspired to follow your dream. You can trust your intuition and be brave to take risks. The rewards are going to be worth it. This is a beautiful opportunity that's going to present itself. Don't hesitate. If you snooze, you lose. The Empress. Yeah, sitting there cool, calm, and collected. She has that ability to, to create her own abundance, and she's about to do that. Giving birth to her dreams. This is a card that says, you're going to be able to move forward in a progressive and positive direction. You're going to see growth, expansion. She's also the ultimate mother, nurturing. What you nurture, you'll see grow. She nurtures her family. She nurtures everything around her. She has that ability, and you're nurturing a goal maybe this week that's going to bring you some success and abundance. At the end of the week, possible future energy, look at the card 6666. Forgiveness. That's what it says. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Okay, so we can only put our best foot forward, and if we need to ask somebody to forgive us and they choose not to, then we've done our thing. We've done our part. We also have the ability to accept someone else's forgiveness or not. So that'll be entirely up to you this week. But I think you're going to feel a lot better at the end of this situation. It clears the air, right? You make amends. Coming in with the next cards, you've got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician. Again, you have the Ace of Wands, now you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, again, opportunity. It's information, it's news that he brings into us when we get this card. It's full of enthusiasm and curiosity, and this particular page is constantly exploring and seeking new adventures, and he's never afraid to take risks. So who knows, you may stumble upon your own true passion this week if you go after a goal that you might not have expected you'd be interested in. Knight of Cups. Well, whether you're looking for love or not, often this knight shows up and sweeps you off your feet. It could be, you could be falling in love with this knight, this person that comes in, or you could be falling in love with the idea or what they bring to the table of life for you. Beautiful knight, loving, caring, yeah, beautiful energy. The Magician, wow. Yes, you've got all the resources to go after your goals and your happiness this week. Don't be afraid if there's an opportunity or an opportunity to be with somebody. Go ahead, go for it. Don't be afraid. You deserve to be happy. The Magician is that card that says you dream it, you plant the seed, and you go after it. And the universe is providing you. It's almost like a divine intervention is providing you with everything that you need. Remember how we started this reading. You've got it, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Everything is going to work out in your favor. You've got it. You just need to trust yourself, believe in yourself, and go for it. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarians.